No more your freaking bullshit. No more your talking lies. No more you putting me down. Deceptive blue eyes. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and take a pill.
Hello, Asha. Hello. PUREchannel is here to present your new album, Bed of Stone, 4 years after your last album. What have you done during those last years?
Well, 4 years, 2 years was to tour for the previous album, and then I took 2 years to rest, take things easy, and also write the album at the same time. But it wasn't for me. I needed to take time out because the last tour was very hectic for me, and I didn't realize that I was so tired. So I had to really take time out not to go into the studio immediately.
Okay. So, and how do you deal with your success? Is it inspiring?
Well, what is inspiring for me is, and when I know that there is success, is when people come up to me or write letters or send messages that saying thank you, or when they say that the music touches them. For me, it's always surprising, but a good surprise, because when I was writing the song, I wasn't thinking about that. It's somewhere at the back of my mind, I wanted people to listen and enjoy. But when they come and say, this song did this to me, that song, it just makes me motivated. It makes me feel that I'm on the right track and I should continue.
So has it changed your way of creating?
No, not really. I did change a little on this on the Bed of Stone album. Well, I just didn't do it like I used to do it. Like go home and take some months out just to write strictly. But it was very different on the Bed of Stone album because I wanted to write with people. I also collaborated with people, as well as just writing on the road, which I didn't do on the last 2 previous albums. For me, writing outside, like in LA, in Nashville, in Berlin, was to have a new environment and to be inspired by new things and new people. So it was I don't know if directly it inspired me. Just being away, far away from home, I was able to see clearly.
No more you playing Jesus. Why don't you pick a lane? I thought that you were normal, but you're the devil insane. I try to keep
that
you
again
grounded, 'cause there's no
came
hope for my hell.
very quickly, the writing of the song, and it was such a real situation that it had to be written immediately, recorded immediately. Otherwise, I would lose the emotion and the excitement, about the song. And the same thing with the album. It just had to be the first to go. It had to be the first to be on the radio, because it's such a different song. It stands on its own.
I remind that you were born in Paris, but your family comes from Nigeria, and you lived most of your life in Lagos. Some songs remember your origins when you sing in Yoruba, like Satan Me Gone or Grateful, and with Ayo, sorry, it feels like an African feast. And how do your mixed origins influence your style?
I think I've been lucky to be exposed to, a lot of music from different parts of the world, as well as cultures as well. And for me, that is very important, because I get to know about other people, and it really keeps you grounded as a human. So that is the same with music for me, as well as singing in my mother tongue. If I could sing fluently in French, I will, and that will be soon, very bientôt, très très bientôt. Alors, that's how it is when I'm writing or creating a song. I can't tell if it's gonna be in English or in Yoruba. It just starts, it just starts as a melody and humming, and then the pictures coming, and then it sounds like the colors I'm seeing is gonna be in Yoruba, or and that's how it starts for me.
So it was you, so it was you. You picked up the knife and then you cut me in two. You stabbed in the back and then you twisted it in. Oh, 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 you left me for dead.
Why did you call this album Bed of Stone as your first track? Is this about your story, or?
Well, Bed of Stone happened to be a song on the record, and as at the time we completed the album, I didn't have a name. I would say I was already exhausted with this album because I had done it twice. I had recorded a first one, and then this is actually a second one. So I said, you know what, I can't. There's no name. And actually, someone brought my attention to the song Bed of Stone. He said, Asha, with all the stress you've gone through, I think this song, the album, should be Bed of Stone. And I said, yes, that's actually true. Bed of Stone is a story of my first time in France. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't smooth. I didn't know the food. The weather was too cold for me. And it reminded me of the journey to record this album, which wasn't as well smooth. So it was the right name to give this album.
Okay. And why did you record it twice?
It generally just wasn't me. I wasn't feeling it. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. So this album, I just let go and allow myself open, because I felt that I needed to let a lot of things out to bring in new things into my life. It is is another level, another stage in my life, and I needed to let those, whatever it was I had carried over from the last, 2 albums. It was time to go, and with growth, with maturity, you just let things go.
Okay. And how do you plan to bring this album to the stage?
Well, we did our first gig at the Reeperbahn Festival, I think 2 days ago, and it's sounding really good. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to till La Cigare, on the 7th of October. So I'm excited. It's going to be cool. Thank you.